Ice Cold Pepsi, the Rich Hansen story, Part 3. After a stellar high school wrestling career, Rich made it big as a wrestler in the WWF, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Later that same year rebranded as the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. Rich's first wrestling persona in the WWF was the Iceman, a cool cat with slick-backed hair and icy glare and a bad attitude. This persona with forgettable catchphrases such as,
"Well, the Iceman says, if you don't like ice cold Pepsi, well, we're just not going to get along very well then."
This did not resonate with wrestling fans. He could often be found in between matches, passed out by the Pepsi machine. The first time he was found passed out, medical was rushed in. They thought he had overdosed. A needle was found in the floor next to him. It was later determined that Rich had an episode of hyperglycemia, a severe sugar high. He had been directly injecting Pepsi into his blood vein, which caused a severe sugar high, then a complete crash, causing him to pass out. He was put on leave. Rich spent years combating his severe addiction to Pepsi, in and out of hospitals and rehab centers. Meanwhile, the wrestling world left him behind. One time, as his depression reached its height, Rich did something he never thought he would ever do. He tried coke.
"Oh, yeah, you damn right I did it. Not proud of it, but I did it."
Rich had a severe allergic reaction to Coca-Cola. This is when he knew he had to get his life back on track. He began retraining, and in 1997, at the beginning of the Attitude Era, he made his triumphant return to the WWF. This time, returning as Ice Cold Rich Hansen, with catchy catchphrases such as,
"You want a Pepsi with that ass whooping?"
and his most famous catchphrase,
"If you like ice cold Pepsi, give me a hell yeah."
This was often said to work up the crowd, as Rich would chug 2 or 3 cans of Pepsi, smashing the cans and then launching them into the crowd.
Yeah, chugging those Pepsis, get quite a bit running down my chin, get it on my hands. It was pretty sticky, and some of the other guys, they didn't like that.
Rich's final match in WWF was for the world title against John Cena.
John Cena's going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh my God! Hansen just hit Cena with the ice-cold glare. He can't see him! He can't see him! Cena is frozen. He is frozen. Holy cow! Hansen just hit him with the ice-cold stunner. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Ice-cold Rich Hansen has done it. By God, he's done it.
This was the night that Ice Cold Rich Hansen became world champion, and subsequently hung up his wrestling boots for good.